Hey Taurus, welcome back to my channel. It started with one that's me. I'm your homegirl Danny, and today we are doing your new moon solar eclipse reading. If you're new to my channel, hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. To all my returnings, you guys are absolutely amazing. Lastly, I will never ever reach out to you on any social media outlet soliciting you, asking you if you're interested in a personal, but if you are, my email is listed in the description box below. Now, with that being said, angel guides, my spirit guides, my ascended masters, please allow me to receive your channeled messages. Allow me to see the cards that you need me to see for my Taurus collective. I'm offering a complimentary question, so if you have one, just drop it in the box. Holy Spirit, my ascended masters, show me the cards I need to see. Show me the truth, show me the truth, show me the truth. Bottom of the deck, it says, prove yourself. Holy Spirit, show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Walk with wings. A rare bloom. Commemoration and a moment. So now these cards came in, they all came out in reverse. I flipped this one. I don't know why I felt the need to flip this one. But here's what I'm getting from all this. We have the prove yourself card in reverse. So I want to say, for some of you Tauruses, you feel that you need to prove yourself to other people. Or better yet, I want to say that the desire or the feeling of you needing to prove yourself to other people is no longer there. All right. With the walk with wings, this is basically saying, allow people, like if people have constructive criticism, take it. If it don't apply, let that shit fly. I always say that. Okay. We have a rare bloom in reverse. I want to say as well that you're looking at yourself like you're just ordinary, but in all actuality, Taurus, you're actually extraordinary. Commemoration. When I see this card, all right, it's basically here. There's a black hair. There's two rabbits. There's a book in front of her. All right. She has a dagger in her waist. She's looking at the mirror. She's looking at a mirror. There's lights behind her. And then she's adjusting this crown. All right. So it's basically saying that you went through so many trials and tribulations and you had to adjust your crown. You have to take a look in the mirror, adjust your crown. And then here, finally, we have a moment. It's a moment. It says in reverse. What Spirit is telling you is it's time for you to take that moment to breathe, because in the reverse, it's basically channeling this energy of somebody who's on the go, 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 go. It's okay for you to take a pause and breathe for a minute. Okay, Taurus? Now, I'm going to read to you what the artist says in regards to these images. Okay, so now with the prove yourself, it says Jenny Heartsease has a soft spot for cats, and in the derelict ruins of a brickworks, a colony of feral cats have made their home. Jenny tends their well-being when able, but she must earn their trust before they'll come to her. Trust only comes with patience. So let those you want to draw closer to you so in their own time. Jenny makes sure to avoid sudden moves or loud noises and instead goes about her work calmly and softly. When we prove ourselves as stable and constant, trust will grow. Reverse. Jenny tends the cat without intruding on their home. The cats wouldn't want to follow her back to the coven. Each has their own place, and they meet between worlds. Sometimes we're not sure which world we belong to. Are you feeling out of place and between worlds? If so, the first step is to recognize where you need to be and then visualize why you need to be there. With a direction and a purpose, you can take action. Again, I said them both. So for some of you, you have this energy where you feel like you have to prove yourself. And for some of you, like I channeled, this is my definition of it. You no longer feel like you have to prove yourself to people. You no longer have to feel that. Okay, walk with wings. Okay, it says, Lake walks a narrow and spiky path, but she's relaxed and confident. Maybe it's because she has no fear of falling. Thanks to her wings, we all need metaphorical wings, a steady partner, relative, or friend. Yet Lake isn't reminding you of your wings, but the gifts of being someone else's. Is there someone in your life who needs lifting, or maybe you just need to be around in case they slip? You might find that their own wings are broad enough to carry too. If you need help, Taurus, ask for help. Not only that, but the help is there. Like there are so many people who are ready to just help you at the drop of a dime. In reverse, because it did come out in reverse, teasel plants are prickly but still provide an an abundance of food for the insects. Keep an ear open for what people have to say. They may be irritable, cantankerous, or even rude, but then there might be grains of truth in their words that could help us grow, even if they weren't said in kindness. Remember, prickly can still be productive. Now with a rare bloom, where is it? Flora Gray Swan lost an eye as punishment. Yeah, because this individual, she has a patch. Hi, Annie. How are you? If you have a question, feel free to ask it. I'm offering complimentary questions. Since childhood, she has struggled to accept the hurt, anger, and even misplaced shame. She has good reason to feel these things, but she knows her eye patch will always be with her. So what good can dwelling on the pain past do? She tells herself this whenever she sinks into self-pity and instead focuses on nurturing the earth, for she is Wildwood's most gifted garden witch. I want to say this is definitely talking about you, because this is that earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or you're dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Immersed in her gardens, she feels secure and sometimes dares wonder if hardships has in fact made her stronger. You and I both know, Taurus, that whatever trials and tribulations that you've experienced have legitimately built you up to a stronger energy. Now, the cards came out all in reverse, but in all actuality, that's not the energy that I'm channeling right now, okay? You are rare. You are rare. You have these unique tendencies. Now, I did the channeled message for Taurus the other day, and it said, it's time for you to tap into your new gifts. Okay. You are starting to realize that you have a connection with spirit source. People might look at you like, oh, you are a very intuitive person. People also might kind of look at you like, what is this person doing? What's Taurus doing? Are they dibbling dabbling with dark spirits, dark entities, santeria, blah, 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 blah. And that's not the case. It's just, you really are this rare individual. You have rare traits about you. You have these rare qualities that, it's safe to say we don't all carry these same qualities. There are people who are different from us, right? Commemoration. Now, it's kind of like what I said. You realized that you no longer had to prove yourself. The only person that you had to prove yourself to was you. Okay, like the only person I want to be better is in the person that I was yesterday. But guess what? You don't dwell in the past anymore. You literally take today. You take the current moment, and it's like you've learned that, you know what? Just for today, just for right now. And it works for you. A lot of people might look at you and think you're absolutely absurd, because maybe people ask you, oh, what do you think about doing something down the road? And you're like, I just can't think that far. Sure. Absolutely. Let's see. I'm going to use the Magdalene Oracle deck. Yes. Let's show you. Is Matthew still in love with Annie? Spirit, is Matthew still in love with Annie? One more. Is Matthew still in love with Annie? Ascension. We have Ascension, War and Peace, Past Lives, and the Matrix. Here's the energy that I'm getting for you. One of you, I'm not sure if it was you or him, one of you decided there was a lot of war and peace between the two of you. There was these two energies, like pull and receive. One was the runner, the other one was the chaser. And then when you guys would get back together, and it would just be like, then it would switch roles. The other person would become the runner and the other person would become the chaser. I want to say it's more your energy, Annie. It's not so much is Matthew still in love with you, but are you still in love with Matthew? Okay, with this past lives and with the Matrix, I want to say in all actuality, does Matthew still love you? Yeah, absolutely. Matthew has always loved you. But one of you had to release the energy because there was one of you couldn't deal with the war part as much. So when we say war, it's not physical war, but it's like that bickering, the constant back and forth, which are part of relationships. One of you decided to take the high road out. I want to say Matthew possibly took the high road out, or like, I want to say the quick road out. I'm going to pull one more. I'm going to pull another card. Actually, no, better yet, this one. If anybody has a question, I'm offering complimentary question. Feel free to drop it in the description, in the box right there. Spirit, show me the energy between Annie and Matthew. Well, I want to look. Okay, so look, these two cards do not even belong in here. So I'm going to say longing. I offer you're longing for him. It says, change me, divine beloved, into one who offers you my deepest longings, trusting you know exactly how to handle them. Let me know my wholeness and freedom most of all. I want to say that's going to go in conjunction with stepping out of the matrix. Okay, really seeing things for exactly what it is. Don't stay in don't stay in this box. Step out of the box and really see the situation that unfolded before your eyes. Okay, it says, according to your will, change me, divine beloved, into one who lets you guide things according to your will. May the highest unfold in all ways. Show me the energy between Matthew and Annie. Yeah, Eros and Thanatos. Now, again, here, where is it? War and Peace. With the Eros and the Thanatos, okay? Safe to say, either you were dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you were dealing with a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. That's that Eros and Thanatos, okay? In conjunction with the War and Peace, there was constantly like, you feel like, I want to say like you feel like he kind of broke your heart, because that's that feminine energy down there, and with the unrequited love. So I'm going to go ahead and say that something had transpired between the two of you. There was a hurt. There was a hurt that happened, and he walked away. We have the number 25, which breaks down to number 7. Again, maybe he was a Cancer or just a water sign, but that unrequited love. I'm going to go ahead and say, is he in love with you? It's more so, does he love himself enough to, more so does he love himself enough to be capable of exhibiting love? Because I'm gonna go ahead and say, it's like an unrequited love. So I think you should, maybe it's just better that you just keep it moving. If he was someone in the past, now, okay, if we can always tell if this is a twin flame journey. Now, a twin flame is never a situation where there's any kind of mental, physical, emotional, verbal, sexual, any kind of an abuse. You know, it's like these two energies coming together. Now, if there was no war that had went down, I want to say that he was at war within himself. That he was struggling to find the balance between himself. And because of that, when the two of you came together, because there wasn't that balance, what really ended up happening was he just imposed more hurt on you. So that's what I have for you. Now let's go ahead and pull that. Doesn't even belong there. Okay, so now for the continuance of the reading, Spirit, show me one on Prove Yourself. Okay, here we have the 6 of Cups. when I see the Six of Cups, okay, now if you look at all the cups, they're all different cups, and it's not like there's an equal distribution of the cups. So now in regards to proving yourself, I want to say that there was no equal give and take in regards to whether it's a work relationship, whether it's a sexual or whatever, an intimate relationship. There wasn't an equal distribution of that energy. Okay, so I want to say because of that, you felt the need to have to prove yourself to certain individuals. Okay, the Queen of Wands, okay, air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Maybe this individual had a really harsh way of telling you how things were. But remember, if it don't apply, let that shit fly. But remember, sometimes people give us advice, and it's good to take advice if you know it's beneficial. I want to say though, for the energy with this card, there was this like two-faced energy. It's like the same individual, but she presented herself like one way, and then she was another way. And not only that, but I mean, remember there was a poisonous apple with that. Can I see one on Rare Bloom, please? Whoa. Okay, the Chariot, that's basically coming to terms with what needs to be done, okay? And it's coming in quick. Now, again, look at the energy. Now, we have Cruella, black and white, same, I don't remember this queen's name, the mirror, mirror on the wall chick, right? Same individual, two faces. Again, you are rare. These individuals, the situations, the way people chose to try and persecute you, defamation of character, whatever the situation was. Okay, that's what I'm saying. You released those energy, and now you're going to receive all these blessings. Whatever's divinely meant for you is coming in hella quick. The Hermit. You had to, okay, when I see the Hermit, this is an energy of somebody who you have to go in. You have to go in and do the shadow work. You have to go in within self, sit with self to realize just exactly, so you could see in the mirror and see who you are. Adjust that crown, Taurus. You are like a very beautiful individual. Can I see? Whoa, they're flying out today. Holy moly. Temperance. When we see Temperance, it's basically somebody who's patient, takes the time, does the work. But again, they're both in reverse. So it's telling you, look at that's that water energy again. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Take a moment, all right, to take the moment to really look at the situation for exactly what it is. Take a moment, realize, are you being vigilant? Are you being truthful to self? Are you honoring who you are as an individual? Or are you still trying to prove yourself despite the whatever proper good advice that you're receiving? Are you neglecting at that? Maybe your friends, maybe people were warning you about whatever. It could be a job, it could be a relationship, it could be what you're doing to self. Maybe you're being a hypocrite to yourself. I'm gonna pull one more. I just feel like I'm gonna pull more. Can I have another one, please? Show me another one. Three of Cups. Exactly. Here's two people. But then look at that heart. It's like that cup. It's such a small heart. So I want to say, don't let people breadcrumb you anymore, Taurus, okay? You know that. I know that. We all know that. Breadcrumbing is whack. Don't let anybody breadcrumb you. You're the only person that can fill your cup. Once you fill your cup, I give you my word. Spirit, Source, Holy Spirit, the divine, whatever it is that you believe in, they're going to meet you exactly where you are. And then once you fill your cup, watch how the overflow of abundance is going to come down to you. Spirit, show me the cards. Okay, here we have three. Okay, I'm going to say the past three readings, I shuffled the cards. You guys saw me shuffle the cards. These are the same exact cards that have been coming out for all the signs. If you don't believe me, guys, go look at the messages. Flow. Be fluid, Taurus, okay? I also want to tell you, ground yourself. If you don't know how to ground yourself using your element, here's what I do. Quick way. Go outside, take your socks off, put your feet in the dirt. That's a real simple way. You want to get a little bit more in depth, which I do. Not only do I put my feet, I sit there, I meditate for a minute, and then I grab dirt, put it in my palms, and I just speak to Mother Gaia. I'd be like, Spirit, witness my predicament. Remove me, and then put the dirt back in its place. Flow. Allow me, divine, to move with the flow and respond with calmness and peace. Letting go. Let go of what no longer serves you. Let go of what no longer serves you. Everything is indeed out of control, and God will hold it all. I can safely let go. It's safe to say, fill your cup. Once you fill your cup, Spirit is going to overfill you. Sanctity. You are divinely protected. You are divinely guided. You just have to choose to pay attention to the signs, all the signs, whether they be birds, animals, whatever it is, you see the signs. Don't turn the blind eye to them. Through offering, even the most mundane problems can become a sacrament. Namaste. With that being said, Tauruses, that is the message that I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this message. Please don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. One love. I'll see you guys in the next read.